Hey there, what's up YouTube? It is a beautiful day. Got the same shirt on as yesterday. And as soon as I'm done this video, I'll probably take it off. But like I did yesterday. Summer is upon us. Can't get this lit very well. This is some GLPs. Abingdon. That's how you say it. Oh well. I'm sure it'll burn fine. Smoking my Rec Black Rhodesian Morta. The blue swirly swirl stem and skull ring. Look at that grade. Look at it. That's oak. Petrified oak. How the cat is fixated on a fly. He's in this, looking through the patio screen down there. I wonder what he's staring at. There's a fly on the deck. Man, look at that. I just got out of the shower already. Look at the cat freaking out. He's a hunter. The guy's a fat ass. Like me. There's coffee in me. Yeah, I want to haul the table out on the deck here and bring out the Dremel and the vacuum. And I went out to clean my pedal board off and get all the spiders out of it and tear it all apart, clean it up, and get my Dremel out. I'm going to start drilling out this enclosure. You can see I got some lines already drawn on it there. Start build a pedal out of this. I'm kind of stoked. I'm going to hold off on the circuit board because I got a new solder iron coming in. I'm going to give it a shot. I got this one finished. I did some Dremel work to it. You can see the different patterns I put, the way the light reflects on it. You get it a certain way. Rusticated. Rusticated aluminum. Is that how you say it? Aluminum? Rusticated aluminum. I even put the little, I forgot to put the sticker on it. I got 9 volt. Yep. This is my Klon Centaur. There's the volume and the tone and the gain. Little switch for germanium or silicone diodes. Yeah. Worked out pretty good. I dremeled her up yesterday in the sun and put some clear coat on it. I had to drill it, so what I did is I drilled it and I put it all together and soldered it together and made sure it worked. And once I got it to work, I tore it all apart again, took it all in pieces, and then just took the enclosure, the case, and then I sat outside with the Dremel and put some patterns into it. And then clear coat it, and then put it all back together again, and then there was a short, and I knew where it was happening, and I had to just, these things here, this gain knob here, it has 6 connectors. These ones have 3. Most of them only have 3. It's called a dual gain. That means there's 2. It's like having 2 separate potentiometers built into one, so they're independent of each other. but they're all mounted right to the PCB except for the dual gang. I couldn't get any, so I had to solder. They got solder lugs. You got to solder wires onto them. I got 6 little tiny wires in there trying to go to the, with no room to put them, so they were shorting out. So I just had to move some things and bend some tabs and curse and swear a lot more than normal. And I got it all together and it works. Took her downstairs in the Marshalls. Sounds really good. I could just sit there instead of like playing songs. Sometimes I could just sit there with my gear and tinker with my gear. Man, I'm just obsessed with it. Gonna clean this guy out today. I've been smoking it a lot more lately, and boy, she stinks. It is just funky gross. Give her good alcohol cleaning and some bristle brushes. I remember one time we went to AC/DC concert in Moncton. Outdoor concert, 70,000 people, 70,000 people. The opening acts were Anvil, they're Canadian. They were really popular. They were going places back in the 80s, a metal band, and then they had poor management and they got all fucked up. And there's a documentary about Anvil. It's really good. So they got to open for AC/DC, some other band I never heard of and don't really give a shit about. But at the AC/DC show, I went with a buddy of mine. We rented a car and drove up. And we got as close to the stage as we could, which was pretty damn fucking close. For a 70,000 person crowd, man. It was the Black Ice tour, so it was the original Back in Black lineup. So anyway, I was there with a buddy of mine. And you know, you get to talking to people and everybody's passing joints around and fucking liquor and all this. And I don't drink. I didn't have any puffs. I'd rather eat it, but not at a concert. So anyway, I'm talking to, there's this other guy, and he was there with his friend, and he was in a band, and so me and him got talking about gear. And talking and talking and talking, and so in between sets, you know, you got quite a bit of time. So all we did was talk Marshalls and Gibsons and amps and pedals. Told him I made pedals, and I gave him my Facebook and that, and he was putting out an album and all this shit. So so basically what happened is me and him just talked for hours, and his buddy and my buddy just stood there, never said a word, like we were talking Greek. Until the show started. Gotta get the kids out of the room, man. It's gonna get a little adult here. So I don't know. I remember at that show, I spent just as much time looking at the titties in the audience as I did watching the show. We were pretty close to the stage, really close. And of course, all the chicks are flashing their boobs. So I'd get a tap on the shoulder, like, over there, look at that one, look at this one over there. And then they, you know, if they were nice looking women, they'd get them on the camera and put them up on the, you know, the 8-story screen that they had sitting on the stage kind of thing. And this one girl, she was on her boyfriend's shoulders and she was flashing her tits, and they wouldn't put her on the camera. She was close enough they could see her because she wasn't that shit hot, I guess. Everybody started yelling, "Put them things away." It was funny. And the whole time I was, like, when the band wasn't on, I'd scream up at the roadies, "Show me your tits!" And everybody start laughing. It was funny. It was all in good fun, right? It was all in good fun. At nighttime, I've been right there in my patio window. It's a little room, like a dining room, but I got a computer desk set up in there. I got, you know, 2 desks and a whole whack of computers, and This is where I used to use it as a computer desk, and then I moved my big gaming computer. I moved it into my living room. And I bought a big TV, so I kind of use that. So now what I did on my desk, instead of just having receipts and papers out there, I straightened it all out and I brought up all my electronic little drawers of components and set all that up with a monitor. And I put my laptop out there and hooked my laptop up. That's where I build all my shit, my desk. And completely forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, seen a squirrel. So at nighttime I'm in there tinkering around and soldering or whatever, and there's a big patio door, so I figured, you know, man, I got all the windows in the house open. I'm going to smoke a pipe. So I did it for about maybe 4 or 5 nights. And I sleep in my basement because there's no bedroom in my basement. It's just a rec room where I got all my gear. There's a drum kit set up and smoke machines and fucking guitar amps. Bass rig and all this shit, PA system. And I sleep down there because it's cool, it's cold. Our basements are underground. So anyway, I walked upstairs this morning and I said, oh man, it stinks in here. Fuck, what a stink. Especially where it was hot yesterday and now it's hot again today, so it's like the humidity and all that shit, it just makes everything disgusting in there. What a fucking, it's terrible. I won't smoke in my house. Only if the wind's coming out, I guess, maybe. That'll be about it. Anyway, it's too damn hot. So let me rephrase that. It's not too damn hot. It's too damn hot to have all these clothes on, so I'm gonna do like at the concert, man. I'm gonna lift my top and show my tits, but I don't think you guys want to see that, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Anyway, everyone take care, and we'll see ya.